Hello fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Tuesday the 22nd of June, another supplementary edition of the New York Times hard puzzle. And it usually is hard. I'm assuming that it's going to be hard. So if you're a beginner, you might want to watch a different video first until you've got a bit of practice in, let's say. So I'm going to get straight on with it. And immediately I noticed there's a 6 blocking across here, and a 6 blocking across here, and a 6 blocking here. So, no 6 allowed again in this row, no 6 again allowed in this row, and no 6 here. So quite clearly a 6 can go there. And I'm going to put in the candidates as well down here, because I know that 6 is going to go here like this. I'm just expecting it to be tough. It usually is. I see a 4 blocking down here and a 4 blocking across here, giving me a 4 in that location there. And of course, when I block up here and up here, it's going to leave 2 squares where the 4 can go. I'm going to put that there, those candidates there, because I think I'm likely to need them. You may be thinking, you're not being very confident today, and you're right, I'm not. 8 blocks these 2 squares. In fact, 8 blocking down here and blocking down here, and an 8 across the middle is going to give me a couple of 8s like this. I'm filling in candidates right from the go, as you can see, right from the word go. Maybe that means I'm going to be filling in too many, but anyway, I am doing it. If you're hearing the bell ringing, that is a local ice cream seller. And when I say local ice cream, I mean coconut-based ice cream that we have here in Thailand. I think it's that, or it could be a pancake seller, like a roti Indian food type seller. It could be that, I'm not sure. 3 blocking across here, 3 blocking across here, and 3 blocking up here is going to give me a pair of 3s in here. 8's blocking down here, 8's blocking here, and 8's blocking across, going to give me 8's here. This 8 blocking along here now is going to give me a pair of 8's in those 2 squares. 8 blocking up here, 8 blocking along here, and along here is going to give me an 8 here, right? That's good, isn't it? So 8 blocking up here, 8 blocking along here, and along here means that 8 has to go here, and luckily that I wrote in candidate 4 before, now I don't have to think about it. And also I'm going to take that 4 along and put in candidate 4 up here for reference. Okay, absolutely no idea where to look today. 4. Well, this 3 obviously blocks these 2 squares, so 3 is going to appear here and here. It's going to be down in this part of the column here as well. You can't limit it to a pair yet though. So I think I'm just going to put it in as a triple number anyway. I might need it, I think. Let's see. Pretty short on 9's. Fives can go here as a pair, because this 5 means that that's not a 5, and this 5 means that's not a 5, but we don't have a 5 in this column yet, so it's got to go in one of those 2 squares here. Not much else we're given. 6 blocking down here means that 6 has to appear along here. Is that going to give us anything permanent? Not much. Oh, I think this one is going to be a tough one. I mean, they're all pretty tough, to be honest with you, from the New York Times hard level. Bear with me for a while. If I stop talking for a while, it means I'm trying to figure it out. So 4 blocking up here. Oh, should have seen it, shouldn't I? Okay, so 4 blocks these 2 squares, 4 blocks this square. So that's a 4, and that's our 3. Okay. And what else does that give us? That gives us 4 blocking along here, 4 blocking along here. So 4 is here or here. Now you'll notice restricted to the central column and the right hand column in this block and this block. So down here we have to be in one of these 2 squares, and this form doesn't allow us to put it there, so it's got to come here. What about this 3? Is that doing anything? 3? No. Okay, so missing numbers here are 1, 2 and 9. Let's fill those in and see what that gives us. 2 looking here, 2, 2. Not a great deal. No. No, I'm not saying anything particularly great. It looks like it's going to be back to candidate filling again for me. I've had a heavy day's candidate filling recently. Looks like I'm going to be doing more. Okay, now where to begin? Well, there are more digits up here than there are down here, so I guess we'll just start up here. So let's do this. 1 blocking up here, so 1 is in these squares. 2 blocking here and here, so we've got 2 like this. 3 we have 4, aha, 4 blocking here. 4 we can actually place. 4 blocking up here, 4 I thought we'd done all the 4s actually, I didn't realise. 4 blocking up here, 4 blocking up here. That's a 4 there. And this is not a 4, is it? So that's a 4 there. And then that's a 4 there, and that's an 8. Oh dear. Okay, a bit slow on the uptake today, but there we go. This is now a pair of 2s. I'm going to promote this to the top left of the cell so I can see that it's a pair. Okay, that's slightly better now. Where was I? Oh yeah, filling in candidates up here. Have I got anything else that's been given to me in the meantime now though? 6 blocking down here, 6 blocking across here, so that's a pair of 6s there. Fives. And 5s in blocking the same, 5 down here and 5 across here, so 5 blocking the same squares, so that's good. So now we have a 6-5 pair like this. So what else is missing? 1s, do we know anything about 2s? No. and 7 is not here, so 7 is either here or here. 1 is not here, so there or there. The other number is 2, but I don't think we know anything about 2's, do we? I'll just fill them in like this in the bottom right. If you're just joining my channel, I usually put pairs in the top left and other digits in the bottom right. Okay, what else is going on up here now? Ones, are we limiting ones anywhere? No, we're not. Well, what's the missing number here? 1 and what? 1 and 9? Any help? 1 or 9? No. Okay, so ones can go anywhere here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7s can go anywhere. 8 we have, and 9 is just blocked in this square here. And nowhere else. Okay. I was filling in candidates over here, wasn't I? But I kind of stopped myself. I'll get back to this. 1, 2, 3, 4 is now placed. 5 blocks here and 5 blocks along here. Any? It's a triple there. Ah, hold on. Here's something. 5 blocking up here, 5 blocking that square. We can actually place a 5 now. Okay. So we can place a 5 here. So 5 blocks along here, 5 blocks along here, and 5 blocks this square here. Okay. Now we'll give us a pair of 5s down here. 5 blocking along here, 5 down, 5 down. So 5 has to fit in those 2 there. Okay. Right. Back to what I was doing, I guess. Oh, well, there's 2 blocks over here. So I'll get back to what I was doing. I feel like I'm constantly doing something and then stopping. 2 blocking down here, 2 blocking up here. It's going to give us a pair of 2s here, and there's nothing here. So that means this has to be a 2 now, right? If you're not sure about that, you can see a 2 will fit in here, which means that's not a 2. This 2 blocks that square. This 2 blocks that square, so that's got to be a 2. And we can fill in 7 because we're overwriting a 7, and we know that that's a 1. So let's get rid of candidate 1 up here, leaving us with 9, 7. This has to be 9, 7, but we can't tell which is which yet. 1 over here now, 1 blocking here, 1 blocking over here, 1 blocking up, so 1 is in those 2 squares there. And what else? The 7 blocking along here, 7 blocking along here, 7 down here gives us a 7, in fact, there, and now we can put in the 5 as well. Now 5 or 6 here, that has to be a 6, and that has to be a 5. Okay, 1 number missing here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's a 6. We don't even have a 6 there, so we'll put in the 6. And we know that that can't be true, so that's our 6 now. And there's 1 number missing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a 9. 9 goes here. 2 or 9 is a 2, and that's a 9. This 2 means that's not a 2 anymore. That's our 2. Okay. 1 number missing. 1, 2. It's a 3. We don't yet have a 3 here. We do now. Which will put 3 over here. That's not going to give us anything just yet. What's the other number missing here? Is it 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, it is. But look, we had a pair of 8s up here already. So that can't be 8. That must be 8. And that must be 1. If this is not 1, that must be 1, because we don't yet have 1 in this row. And the last number in this row is 9, I believe. So in she goes. 9 blocking down here, leaving 1 square there. There's a 9. Okay. What's missing here? 3 and 7. No, we can't get that. Let's come back up here. Missing number here now is 1. So it's a 2 and 1 pair. There's no 1 here any longer. I'll get back to filling in this block here that I started to do several times and distracted myself, but that's okay, because you know, whatever gets the results is the thing that you need to be looking for, right? I mean, don't be stuck and looking for something if you found something more successful somewhere else. So 1, 2, we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. So we're looking for 7 and 9. 7 is not here clearly, so that means that 7 is limited to the top row, which means that that's not a 7. That's not a 7 either, because look, there's 7 here. So 7 is really a pair here and here. Let me just promote it so I can see what's going on. The other missing number here is 9, so there's no 9 in that square there. And that's it. So, so that 9 is a pair here and here. Is that right? Is this a 7 by itself? No 2, no 9. 2, 7 and 9 are the 3 missing numbers. So yep, that is in fact a 7. Actually place it. So we'll get rid of that now, leaving us 2 9s. So what have we got? Let's check. 2 1 2 9 9 1. That looks good. 2 1 2 9, and we have a 9. We have a 1 along here with 3 and 7. Okay, so it looks like we haven't made any terrible mistakes yet. This one blocking down here, this one blocking down here, and this one blocking here. We don't yet have a 1 in this column. It means that that's our 1 and that's our 6. The 1 blocking over here and 1 blocking over here. We don't have any in columns yet, so we have to put them as a pair like that. 6 blocking here, 6 blocking here, and 6 blocking down here can in fact give us a 6 right there. We have 9 blocking all the way down here and across here, which limits us to these 2 squares here, right? And so 9 blocking across here and 9 blocking across here limits us to the bottom 2 as a 9. And yeah, we don't actually have any intersecting 9s, so 9 is available as a pair like that. Okay, what else? 5 blocking down here, 5 blocking down here, and 5 across here gives us a pair of 5s in those squares. Two blocking along here, 2 down here, sorry, 2 down here, 2 down here, 2 blocking along here gives us a pair of 2s like this. So now we've got 5, 2, 5 and 5, and 2 and 2 in the same 2 squares. So that 1 can't exist. We now know that that has to be a 1. And we also know when we block up here and block up here, that's a 1, and we're overwriting a 3, so 3 is there, and 7 is there, and that's now a 9. This has to be a 2. This is a 1, and this is a 2. This is a 9. Okay, so that 9 can't exist. That's got to be a 9 there, like so. This 9 can't exist down here now. That's our 9 there. In fact, there's only one number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a 7. 7 blocking along here and here. 7 blocking down here, 7 blocking here. So that's our 7. That's our 5, 7 blocking here, 7 blocking here, 7. That's an 8. This 8 can't stand anymore. That's our 8 there now. Just got 2 numbers missing here now. This is a 2, so we've got 2 and 3 here. 1 number missing here. That's a 1, 2. It's a 3. So our 3 goes in here, and that therefore is the 3, and that's the 2. 2 or 5. We've got our 2 now, so that's our 5. And that's our 2. Our 3 is our last number, and that's our New York Times hard level puzzle solved. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that solve. I hope you managed to do it very well yourselves. Please subscribe to the channel, and I hope to see you again sometime. Thank you. Bye-bye.